Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called
the ATX Game Makers Social Lounge, brought to you by the good folks at Worcester. Good evening and morning to you, and I hope you're feeling frothy, because I got some stories to tell you about this ATX Game Makers event that just went down at South by Southwest 2023 in Austin, Texas. This no badge needed event kicked off the year right by giving the community a chance to show off what they've been working on in the Social Lounge Arcade, powered by none other than Turn Me Up Games, who's a huge sponsor of this event. It was also an opportunity to hear industry leaders speak on how to get into the industry and make it better for everyone. It was wild. It was saucy. We turned up with some live performances, Activision Blizzard making their presence known, and Red Bull giving us all wings. The ATX Gamers Social Lounge was a gamer's paradise. Over 2,000 registrations and a lot of love in the building because folks love video games. They love it so much they'll come out in droves just to get a chance to meet big-time developers like Protagonist Games and Activision Blizzard. And let me tell you, when Activision Blizzard showed up, they showed up and showed out, taking resumes on the spot. That's audacious. And that's what it takes to make it in this industry. You gotta be bold. You gotta be willing to put it out there. And you gotta take advantage of events like this. ATX Game Makers is the real deal. We're willing to devise these events to support the uninitiated, give people a chance to show off their work, and help them get into the industry. That's what it's all about, boss. You gotta have a community that supports you, that believes in you, that gives you the tools and resources you need to chase your dreams. And that's exactly what ATX Game Makers is all about. So shout out to Turn Me Up Games, Activision Blizzard, Red Bull, and Worcester for making this event happen. Shout out to every last sponsor who chipped into this event, making it possible. And shout out to everyone at ATX Game Makers for being an open and supportive place where people can learn about game development and get into their dream job. If you're into gaming, if you're into making games, if you're into just being around people who love games, join the community here at atxgamemakers.com. Keep pushing, my friends.
Whenever folks come out and say, oh, you know, I can't figure out a way to hire diversely or this, that, or the other. Well, we created a book for that. Yeah. And awesome. Now you can pass that on to your friends at Zynga.
Absolutely will.
Exactly. Thank you so much.